I repeat, 1033, west part of the Capitol. We've been flanked and we've lost the line.
Intel 1, be advised, you got a group of about 50 charging up the hill on the left.
Capital entry! Multiple capital entries!
Dear America, that will be. We gather today to rekindle the embers of your flame and promise. We gather because at this time in our journey toward you, we find ourselves at a fork in the road. Once again, we are being told we should be violently suspicious of one another, that we should make whoever isn't politically us suffer, that we have fallen from our station and it's because of them, and that they have made of us a second-rate nation. And within our body politic, there exists more than a flickering filament in many resonating sympathetically with those claims. There is a growing feeling, a sense, a shame that some cultural tectonic plate has shifted and that a rift has occurred between us and the lifted we, the people we know we're supposed to be. And at times like this, when we lose our way, we lose faith in ourselves and get weighed down and weary and cannot see you, the America that will be clearly. And too often, we find our vision is made even more bleary by leaders incentivized not to unite us, but to drive us further apart instead, to keep us polarized in political camps of blue and red, incentivized to keep us disunited by dysfunctional processes like gerrymandering and misrepresentative primaries that only serve to increase our divisions. So we don't see it's not just who we select, but how we elect our politicians that keep them and us fighting and bumping our chests so that critical issues like our climate and mounting national debt, immigration, education, healthcare, and their impending ecological and economic threat never get addressed. Dear America, that will be. We desperately need your voice, that voice that is great within us, urging us to find ways to communicate and create within this centuries-long song that is you. This composition which we are all citizen musicians trying to blend our various additions into your ever-evolving tune, one in which we sometimes must musically muscle to make more room. And yes, often this musical muscling is angry and abhorrent, and our eyes brim, and our tears torrent, and our chests heave with national heartbreak. So to ease this all-consuming ache, we open our mouths, and what comes out is the wail and scream of a country's fearful confusion. What comes out is the sound of each contusion, each bruise that refuses to readily come to a conclusion. So we keep screaming because we don't know what to do with this song we've let become so jangled and discordant for so long. But then, sometimes above the din, we can hear you singing in the voice of our better angels, reminding us of the highest possible civic good we can achieve. That of the true patriot's dream of transforming our nation's jangling discord into a beautiful symphony. So, dear America that will be, we gather today in search of that note that sounds and feels like the true one. The red, white, and blue one that asks each of us to rise and raise each other up beyond this hating to a space where we can start taking a breath. Yes, we know our union is not more perfect yet. We are a flawed people in a long line of flawed people, but people who nevertheless knew we could do better than this. That we have what it takes to step back from this political abyss because they've given us a history and a tradition of improving, reforming, renewing, and defending our democracy. A tradition that compels us to unite America. This is a generational legacy. And by accepting this challenge, it brings us closer to the promise of you, the America that will be.